Welcome, Leo. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your full moon in Gemini reading. The full moon is on the 27th, next Monday, officially on the west coast of the U.S., but most of the world will experience it on Sunday, the 26th. So I've laid out the axis of the African Tarot in the horoscope wheel. I'll clarify with the Crow Tarot and finish off with a couple oracle cards. This reading will be extended, and I will put the link in the description box below. I will also tag the extended reading at the end of the video. So I always will ask you to like, share, and comment and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot, at the end of this reading. Ideally, I would ask you in the middle, but it is difficult to stop the flow of the reading. I have no desire to, which makes it hard. But I would ask you to watch the video first before you make any or all of those decisions, and remind you that I love hearing from you. It's very helpful. Moreover, I appreciate your time with me. Welcome to all of you, particularly if you're new, and I appreciate all the support that you give me. So let's get started with your overall energy for the full moon, the Tower card. This is in a place where you are becoming very aware, increasingly aware of your impact on the broader world. The extraordinary and apparently chaotic, disruptive for sure, events and unpredictable events are having a personal impact on you in some way. They are elevating your personal consciousness, the way you can reflect upon your daily actions, routines, and habits. This is altering your ability to be open, your ability to open up to different ways of doing things. And there is what is often termed with the experience of the Tower, not only awareness and divine intervention, but a blessing in disguise, something that appears to be disrupting or impacting you personally in a way that was unexpected or problematic is actually for your long-term benefit. And there's a very good chance that you will understand that at the time that it happens. In fact, you may have actually been wishing for this to impact a situation that hasn't been going in the way that you would like. This is breaking open your higher consciousness in terms of the way that you see yourself as part of a larger humankind, a larger global citizenry. In the 10th house, this is your social identity, the way others see you. We have the 6 of Cups. And this feels to me like a very particularly fire energy right now, so that you are really looking back, connecting to, or having pleasant memories or associations of one sort or another with experiences from your childhood or formative years. You may be connecting with relatives, opportunities, people you've known, experiences where you were, where your talents, your positive skills and gifts were not only on display, but were active in engaging with others without any judgment or without an agenda, without a consideration about what those things meant beyond their value as pleasure, as joy, as play. And this interaction, this memory, this connection to an opportunity or a person from the past is impacting your social opportunities at this time, your social connections, opportunities you have to advance yourself professionally or in your place of employment. In the first house, we have the 7 of Cups. So in your first house, I believe, as a result of the chaotic events of the world, the new enlightenment and realizations you're having regarding perhaps many of the disruptive events that we're experiencing collectively, you recognize many more options before you, many more choices you have to take your energies, your contacts in a variety of directions. This is options. This may even be offers. You may be meeting significant of soulmates, and that can include friends as well as lovers, relatives, through your connections with the past. There may be the reemergence of a significant friendship or goal, that something that hasn't been as available to you until now. Something you may have forgotten about. It becomes available, but it is among many other options. This may be just a series of confusing or even distracting offers made to you, most of which you recognize are not all the same or not all beneficial, but you are perhaps somewhat overwhelmed by these as distractions rather than as revealing the path forward that is destined for you. You become aware of that through some change. Perhaps this is a change in your working or home environment, some absolute unexpected turn. Someone who you regarded as being authority may leave, or there may be a shift in positions, or there may be a change in your relationship to a significant other. They may be leaving. They may be you may be separating. So there's a whole host of the way that your relationships from the past that have been with you for a while could be shifting and revealing new opportunities among that very same group of people or group of opportunities. In the fourth house, where your home, your history, and your sense of rootedness is experiencing, this is something that is changing profoundly for you. You're no longer identifying your story in the same way that you always have. You're releasing some significant part of your past in a way that is difficult, challenging, but is and this has been years in the making. This is not something that has happened recently. Perhaps recent events have triggered your awareness of the freedom that these changes you've been making is now providing you. The sense that you've now made space through letting go many of these old attachments that you recognize perhaps fulfilled another's agenda or lived up to the expectations of others, is now creating freedom from that so that you can craft your own goals, your own desires, and address your own needs in a way that reflects this new sense of your connections, your past, your history, your rootedness. In the seventh house of your significant relationships, the Ace of Pentacles reveals a new opportunity you have created through these changes that you've initiated, you've been undergoing for some time, and that are being catalyzed by some external event or change in the structure of your life. This is an opportunity that you've manifested for abundance. This is you looking at new ways of doing things. This can even be not only a new home, but a new profession, a new job, a new relationship, or a new home, a new location, buying a home, moving to a better environment for you that allows you to build on this rebirth you're actually experiencing. I'm going to clarify the Ten of Cups in the 10th house with the moon in the 9th house and the judgment card in the 11th house. Wow, this is a lot. There are a lot of experiences you have had that have indicated, led you in the direction of in the direction that would help you to build on your talents and skills on the path that's destined for you. You are in a place where you've gained the courage now to do what is often called the shadow work in order to be honest with yourself about the experiences that occurred to you as a result of those experiences. There is a lack of fear or a courage, a bravery to enter into areas that are unfamiliar to you. And this can be connecting to relatives, connecting to aspects of your family, your culture, your experiences that have been difficult or challenging for you to access, to gain access to. Things you've been curious about are now suddenly available to you, and you realize you have the power to actually access these allies in your life. They can be animals, they can be fairies, they can be from any realm, but these are energies that are coming from your subconscious. This is where you are connecting phenomenally with in many ways, the difficult aspects of your experiences, as well as those parts of your self, your history that are difficult to access, but are connecting you with the entire world. This is humanizing you, humbling you in many ways, and also helping you to recognize that you have allies available to you in the invisible realms. This is an encouragement to continue your prayers, your meditations, your journaling. Your dreams in particular are very vivid and rich opportunities for you to ask for the help that you want, to receive the support that your angels, for lack of a better or more complete word, your spirits are available for you. They are cheering you on. They are making your destiny, your path, your mission clear to you. They're helping you to realize that indications of your path have been available to you, particularly through childhood or formative years connections. That's where you're reconnecting with the sense of purpose, which amplifies your gifts, your talents, the skills you were born with that inform you about what it is the world is waiting for, that you are what the world is waiting for, what your mission can be. I hope this is helpful as we enter into the full moon in Gemini. I'm going to pull a Soul's Journey Oracle card and remind you that you can like, share, and comment, as well as subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. It is helpful to me. It means a lot when I can have your thoughts, your appreciations, and your feedback. And the card I've pulled is happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. And I'm also going to pull a language of flowers, and for a little additional support, and out pops the Stephanotis, and the key word is cooperation. Take the hand offered or ask. I love this. I am going to clarify the entire wheel with the Crow Tarot in the extended reading that will be linked below and attached to at the end of this video. So thank you so much for your time. Until next time, namaste.